Several areas in Italy, June 24, 2024. The wave of bad weather announced for today by the Civil Protection of Emilia-Romagna with the orange weather alert in force hit mainly the Apennine hinterland of Cesena and Forlì. But not only that, even the province of Bologna, with the 16 millimeters of rain that fell in the Vergato area, sent traffic on the Porrettana stretch in this municipality into a tailspin, and forced several families in Tabina di Vergato to evacuate. And in the Modena area where intense rains caused the land to flood Codorno to Pavullo, where the town center literally ended up underwater. In the Ravenna area, trains are always stopped due to bad weather in the province of Ravenna, where the Faenza railway line is in fact interrupted from this morning at 5:40 a.m. between Faenza and Marati. Traffic was suspended following the orange alert, issued for that area by the Emilia-Romagna region, and the alert launched by the SANEF, National Alert System, for the prediction of possible landslides induced by rain along the railway infrastructure. In the Reggio Emilia area, flooding and landslides in the Apennines and in Val d'Enza. In Lupazzo, in the municipality of Toano, there are 10 houses isolated due to landslides. There are also problems in Ponte Secchia di Cerredolo, also in the municipality of Toano, where the road has been closed for a long time and traffic diverted, and in Gatta di Castelnuovo Monte, where a torrent is about to overflow. The rains of the last few hours have generated increases in levels above threshold 2 and threshold 3 on Enza, Secchia, Panero and Samaggia, in transit towards the valley. Intense rain in the next few hours will further fuel the ongoing floods. The situation of the Reggio Emilia waterways is serious due to the heavy rainfall of the last few hours, which has undermined the fragile hydrogeological balance of the mountains and hills, which has collapsed in various points. Roads closed, bridges broken, vital arteries invaded by mud and dragged rocks. Disasters in the mountains caused by the storm that hit a large part of the Apennines and in the upper Val d'Enza yesterday afternoon. Castelnuovo Monte, from the flooding at Fornacione di Fellina to the torrential invasion of Gatta resulting in the demolition of a bridge, so far over 12 critical points have been recorded. Firefighters, municipal teams and the local police have been mobilized. With the Forestry Carabinieri and Carabinieri of the Operational and Mobile Unit of the Castelnuovo Monte Company, a small bridge that was obstructing the stream flow was demolished. People were evacuated from the road and traffic was closed. Extraordinary mobilization to control an emergency situation which we fear could be repeated tonight as expected, said Mayor Emanuele Ferrari. A disaster also in Carpinet, where the storm affected the industrial area of San Prospero. A house in Montelago was threatened, a construction site was flooded, and a landslide on the SP64 in Casteldaldo. Basso fears the revival of the historic Ca Lida landslide. Everyone mobilized, critical points, Poggio del Bu, Ponte Secchia and Maraglione. Mayor Spezzani, 8 teams at work, worse than last year. In the Basso area between Poggio del Bu and Ponte Secchia there were effects such as water fountains several meters high. Impressive are the images of the Levisano landslide, which transformed into a river of slime just like in June 2023, when again due to bad weather the imposing landslide movement, 2.5 kilometers long, had started to move 7 meters again per day. The consolidation works have been on hold for months, comments Antonella Giglioli from the opposition. With the orange emergency announced by the region, how many supervisory and emergency personnel were sent on site to regulate the waters upstream?